As many of you know, Strongsville, Ohio holds a pretty special place in my heart, and today we are going to be touring a home that really boosts my appreciation for the city itself, and honestly, it kind of makes me want to move back over this way. Today we're going to be over in the southern Strongsville area over on Bowman Drive, which is an absolutely prime location. It's minutes away from the city's most popular shopping and restaurants. You've got about a 10-minute drive to get to the highway, and once you hit the highway, your access to the greater Cleveland area really opens up. You can go north, south, east and west of Cleveland extremely quickly. So it's just one of those places that if you've got a commute of any sort, you're probably going to want to be here just because of the ease of access. Now, the other cool part about this property is that it is located on a private cul-de-sac. This house is at the very end of the street, and there are no other houses on this cul-de-sac. It is the only one. So it's got a very good amount of privacy while still having all of that quick access to all of the shopping nearby. Leading up to the house, you're going to notice that it's got a lot of space. It's sitting just under an acre of land, and it was built in 2010, so you're going to have those modern touches to it that you won't get if you buy a 50-year-old house like a lot of them are in the Strongsville area. The brick mixed with the vinyl on the exterior of this home is pretty much going to be maintenance-free, besides some power washing and caulking here and there every few years. The front porch on this house is such a nice personal touch because it's the perfect spot to hang out, wind down for the evening, watch the kids play out in the front yard, and just enjoy those nice summer nights that we get here in the Cleveland area. But while you're up on this front porch area, you're also going to notice that there are some windows that accent the front door, so it makes it feel like this grand entrance leading into the foyer. It really makes it feel like it's oversized and you have the ability to transition inside of the home extremely easily and comfortably. As you step inside of the home, the tile floor is going to draw your eye up through the dining room area, which is also going to have the kitchen and access to the living room. But off to the left, you are going to have a flex room, which can be used for a sitting room, or if you want to use it as a playroom to hide all the toys, you can do that as well. Off to the right upon entry, you're going to have your staircase that leads you up to the second floor where all the bedrooms are, or you can work your way into the living room from another entry point. Over in the living room, you've got plenty of space to put a couch and a few different chairs that overlook the focal point, which is going to be this wood fireplace. Now, I'm a huge fan of having a fireplace in your home just due to the fact that during the winter months, it's kind of cold, you're stuck inside, and it's just that nice touch to make it feel really warm and cozy to really enjoy your time while you're living here. The other thing that adds to this warm, cozy feeling is the fact that this room is carpeted, so you are not going to have to worry about having cold feet while you're trying to relax in here. I know in my house, it's all LVT, so my wife is wearing slippers a lot of the time, but if we had carpet in the living area like this house does, she wouldn't have to wear them as often. As soon as you walk in, you can work your way straight into the dining room and kitchen area if you're bringing your groceries in. There's really fast access to that. You're not stuck going all the way around through the living room. It's just laid out in a way that makes sense. This home lands right at 2,100 square feet, so you are going to have a pretty easy time maintaining this, but it's also big enough to support a growing family. Realistically, you're probably not going to ever feel cramped in here, and this kitchen is no exception to that. Even with the island that sits right in the middle, you're going to have plenty of space for multiple people to be doing multiple projects, whether it be cooking or putting away groceries, dishes. It's just an all-around convenient layout. The wood cabinets give it that warm, timeless feeling, so if you were to want a little bit of a change, you don't have to change the cabinets. All you have to do is paint the walls. But realistically, even if you wanted to do some updates, you don't really have to because it's completely livable as is. It's been super well maintained. It's been designed beautifully, so realistically, you don't even have to lift a finger to move into this house. Off of the kitchen area, you're going to have access to your first floor laundry, and that also leads you out to the 5-car conditioned garage. So if you need a big workshop, or if you like working on cars, or if you run some sort of business out of your home, this is going to be the ideal spot for you. You don't have to worry about it being cold in here in the winter because it's got the heater, or hot during the summer because it's got an AC in there. This is just not something that you find in Strongsville very commonly, especially at this price point, which is $450,000. Back inside, through the kitchen, you have access to the back patio, which is going to be a stamped concrete. It's perfect for hosting events, grilling out, enjoying those summer evenings similar to that front porch. But back here, you have a very true feeling of privacy because you can't see your neighbors. The backyards are wooded. Like I said, you're sitting on about an acre of land, so it's just overall a really big open space that really makes you feel secluded. Back inside, up the stairs, you are going to find 2 well-sized bedrooms along with a full bathroom that they have access to in the hallway. But not only that, also on the second floor, you are going to find the primary bedroom along with the primary suite. Now, this primary bedroom is massive. You've got plenty of space to put a king bed, bedside tables, and even a dresser if you need it. The private bathroom is complete with a jacuzzi tub, a standing shower, an extended vanity, and it's just one of those spaces that is super convenient to have because you don't have to worry about making a mess or sharing with anyone else. The bathroom is your space as the homeowner. Now down in the basement is a world of opportunity in my opinion. You have the ability to bring some shelves down there and just make it complete storage if you want to, or if you wanted to finish it off, you can add another 900 square feet of finished square footage to this house, which is only going to increase the value. You also get the ability to turn it into a separate living space, maybe an entertaining area, adding extra rooms. There's just a lot that you can do with it, and it's the perfect blank slate to start with. This house offers a lot of amenities, but it also has a lot to gain with it as well if you wanted to add on to it or finish that basement space. I think the perfect word for this house is opportunity, just because of what it has to offer. Now, if you want a private tour of this house, feel free to reach out to me. All of my contact information is going to be down in the description. And if you want to see more property tours and what it's like living in the Cleveland area, definitely subscribe to my channel because I am going to be keeping you up to date with everything real estate over this way. So with all of that being said, I'm going to leave the video there. I'll catch you in the next one.